Spotlight on those who served. Brought to you by Gray Bar.
This week, we aren't focusing on one veteran's combat story, but rather on a program that helps veterans who are physically and emotionally injured. Lifewaters was founded in 1999 by physical therapist Charlie Wright. Over the past 20 years, it has taken veterans who have suffered spinal cord injuries from the depths of despair to purposeful, highly productive living. No better example than Marine veteran Jeff Combs, who had all but given up on life before his first dip in the pool at the Jefferson Barracks VA Hospital.
I like to tell everybody that I came for the diving, but I've stayed for the people.
It's a different type of therapy at Jefferson Barracks.
It's meditation. I mean, I'm the type of person, I can't stop my mind from thinking.
Lifewaters helps veterans deal with pain by taking a plunge.
I finally got enough strength up and got a hold of Lifewaters, and I haven't turned back since.
They help veterans move forward even as they deal with the pains of the past. Jeff Combs was a middle school student when the World Trade Center towers were attacked on 9/11. Those images would influence him to enlist in the Marines a few years later.
To be in 6th grade, it's a pretty impressionable time in your life, and to come home and know that something's going on, but you turn on the TV and you see what everybody saw that day. It was something that I'll never forget till the day I die.
Jeff's first 2 deployments took him to 14 countries in the Middle East and Southeast Asia. He was never injured. His luck changed 2 weeks after returning to Camp Pendleton in Southern California. A car struck him while he was riding his motorcycle. His life changed forever.
Guy knocked me into a ravine. I fell 90 feet and I hit a tree is what stopped me.
His injuries extensive and gruesome. He spent weeks on life support. His back was broken in multiple places and his spinal cord was injured, leaving him unable to walk again. Unrelenting pain and severe depression followed for 3.5 years until Charlie Wright badgered Jeff and badgered him some more to give the Lifewaters scuba program a shot. You say that this program saved your life.
Absolutely, 100%. When the doctors come in and tell you, hey, you're never going to walk again, you assume life's over, that I'm going to lay in bed and, you know, take towel showers and get wiped off, and that's what I thought my life was going to be. And so to find out that I can still pretty much do everything I could before my injury, it was this program that really showed me what was possible.
Jeff has come so far that he now travels the country and internationally mentoring other veterans, and he may be the program's best recruiter.
I met him or whatever, and he started telling me about the program and started telling him about some of my, injuries and stuff like this. And he was like, man, I tell you what, it's a life changer. He said it's like meditating underwater. And he wasn't lying.
Collinsville native Leon Alexander has come a long way himself. The Army veteran was diagnosed as 100% disabled due to back injuries and PTSD after seeing intense combat in Iraq in 2008 and 2009 as a gunner in a Humvee. Once suicidal, he's made great strides through counseling and medication and credits his service dog as well. And he has no doubt the Lifewaters program will help him moving forward. You think this is something you want to be part of long term?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I give it 2 thumbs up, and I recommend anybody to be a part of it.
In the 20 years Charlie Wright has been helping injured vets, he's improved hundreds of lives, few more dramatically than Jeff Combs.
Jeff is one of those guys that we were very fortunate to cross paths with, obviously. And we never took no as an answer. It took 4, 5, 6 times. It took years. But we constantly worked at him, and look at him now. He's diving in the world, and he owns his own business. The guy is doing fabulous work.
I have to share something Jeff told me off camera. He said his life is better now than it was before his paralysis. That's a powerful endorsement for the Lifewaters program, and that's what we should want for every veteran suffering physical and/or emotional distress. Now, after training locally, veterans with Lifewaters take a scuba adventure to dive tropical locations around the world. If you're a veteran who could benefit or know one who could, we have a link posted with this story on KMOV.com. I want to thank Noah Brooks for shooting and editing that, and also our producer / water polo star, John O'Sullivan, for donning a wetsuit and taking a camera into the pool to get some of those great shots.
Wow. Very well done, and also cool to see a glimpse of a program that's really seems to be changing a lot of lives.
It is. John called my attention to the story, and I'm glad he did because it's an important story to tell. And if we reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even more, it'll be worth it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Great stuff.